I think it's over for him. He hasn't played in the NFL since 2011. You're playing the most important position. You were not the greatest passer in the world to begin with. You were decent. You had a 31-19 record as a starter. I personally believe that his growth was stunted because he played for Jeff Fisher, who never really wanted him in Tennessee to begin with. But even when you were there, I'm just looking at some of his numbers here. The best season he had from a completion percentage was 2007, where he completed 62% of his passes. The last 3 years, 2009, 2010, 2011, he completed 58, 59, and 58% of his passes. These are not stellar numbers. He's never thrown for more than 2,500 yards in the season in his career. He's never thrown for more than 12 touchdowns in the season in his career, which was his rookie year. So when you look at those numbers, which are relatively suspect to begin with, and then you take into account his absence from the game, and then you couple all of that with the fact that when he was playing, there was a reprieve or a sabbatical that he had to take because the shrapnel of criticism was so immense for him that he couldn't take it. All of these things lend itself towards looking at him and saying, you were a talented guy. You were phenomenal as a quarterback at Texas under Coach Mack Brown. But in the end, as a professional NFL quarterback, you didn't measure up to snuff when you were playing, when you were younger, and when you did have a starting quarterback position. So why should 6 years later, should I believe that you're going to be able to do it now after such a lengthy absence? It's unfair to him and what has happened to his career, but I don't see it working. I think his career is over as a quarterback in the NFL, period. I think it's done. It's a pipe dream.